Unit 5, we're going to look at residuals. So this is on the back of your sheet near the bottom. Okay, what we're doing when we look at residuals, we are trying to decide if the line of best fit was the better way to go or if curve would be better. So what we're going to do is we are going to work the problem and find a line of best fit. And then what we're going to do is compare the points on the scatter plot with the points on the line, and by comparing that means subtracting. And then we're going to look at those numbers and see what kind of pattern they make when we plot them on the graph. So what we're doing is we are doing a zoomed in look. I don't know if you remember when we were in class, kind of said, you know, like pretend like you're writing on the line and you look to the right and you look to the left and you're seeing the points and you're determining how far they are from the line. So that's what we're doing when we subtract. So we're going to work the problem as if it's a line of best fit problem. So if we get our calculator out, we're going to start off by going to stat, and we need to clear our list. So I want to clear list 1 and list 2. That's done. Stat, I want to edit. So I'm just going to press enter. List 1, I'm going to get from the chart. Those are the hours of studying. So 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. The person who didn't study got a 63. The person who studied for an hour got a 70. Here's someone who got a 77 and another person that got a 75. This person got an 84 after 3 hours. This person made a 90, and the person that studied the most made a 92. So now what we're going to do is find the line of best fit. So we're going to stat, calc, off the screen. Go down to where we want to store the equation, vars, y vars, 1, 1, and then arrow down to calculate. And here's our line of best fit. And you know what? I did not even realize until right this second that that was the problem from number 8. Oh, God. So you should read the question. So it says use the data from number 8 above. We already have that equation up there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the table to get the predicted values. But I don't want to just get one predicted value. I want to get all of them. So if we press second table. All right, I'm going to go back up because we need over here. All right, the person, if they studied 0 hours, I would have predicted that they made a 64. 1 hour, I'd say they'd make a 70. If they studied 2 hours, the line is predicting they'd make a 76. 3 hours, they'd make an 82, 4 hours, an 88, and 5 hours, they would make a 94. So now what we're going to do is subtract straight across. So 63 minus 64 is negative 1. That's 0. 77 minus 76, 75 minus 76, 84 minus 82, 90 minus 88, and 92 minus 94. Oops, sorry. Sorry. All right, those are our residual values. Now we're going to plot them. So the person who didn't study at all got 1 less. The person who studied 1 hour got exactly what we predicted. For 2 hours, one person got a point above, the other got a point below. For 3 hours, that person made 2 points higher. For 4 hours, I made 2 points higher, and for 5 hours, I made 2 points lower. So now what we're going to do...
I thought you were like on the phone or something just now.
I'm making a video for my kids. So
and
you're
I just
on
ruined it?
That's okay. I'm going to keep
sorry.
talking. Can you go bring that in there and see if anyone needs it?
Yeah, are we still on it right now?
Yeah, we're still on it. No, it's fine. It's fine. They'll enjoy it. Yes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look and see if there's any sort of pattern here. And I do kind of see this outlier, but I do see a pattern that looks a little more like a curve. So remember that what we're looking for is if there is a distinct pattern that looks like a curve, then that tells us that a curve of best fit would have been better. If it's just scattered all around, then we know the line of best fit is good. So is this graph appropriate? No, I would say that a curve or exponential regression would be better on this one. All right, that takes care of Unit 5. So just remember that you will have a graphing calculator. It will be this one right here. If you need to watch the video again so that you can go back over the steps, please do, because even if I'm in the room, you will not be allowed any help with the calculator during the test.